like I've met a lot of different people who love it. And also, you can always buy it from Sephora, and if you don't like it, you return it. Like, you can return something after using it a couple times. I wanted to make a video about this, like, being compared to Kylie Jenner, because as much as, like, I know that people are doing nothing but saying it as a compliment, and it's the same thing with, like, being compared to Wendy Ortiz. I know that people are saying it purely, like, to compliment me, which, like, I do totally appreciate, like, the compliment aspect, but the comparison, like, leads to negative shit half the time, sadly. Like, I was having people being like, I had somebody comment on my story time, she clearly studies Kylie Jenner and her mannerisms. And I'm like, asking my boyfriend, I'm like, imagine I'm just, like, in bed, because obviously my boyfriend's like, what the like, yeah. Imagine I'm in bed, like, hiding from my boyfriend, just, like, stalking Kylie Jenner, like, trying to, like, be like her. That is, yeah, that's one of my least favorite things, like, people who are not true to themselves. So I feel really awkward when I'm compared to celebrities, because I genuinely am not really into celebs. Like, I don't really like celebrities. I don't really like Kylie Jenner. I used to like her a lot, but I don't really like Kylie Jenner. I mean, she was promoting Astroworld after literally everything went down with, what do they call it? After the mass catastrophe, okay? Like, I don't think she's a good person. Like, I hope maybe she is, but I you know, I don't want to be compared to, like, a, oh my god, what the, oh, that's crazy. I legally, like, guys, everything I shared in that video, I was asking the internet, like, legally, how much can I say about a person that did this, and this to me? Like, I was asking everything. Oh my god, this is the guy I was talking about when I started the live. How many TikTok accounts can a person make, y'all? This guy makes like 50 million freaking TikTok accounts. I know. I was waiting and I saw him join. By the way, I saw him join like 20 minutes ago. He's been watching my live for 20 minutes, waiting to say that. But I haven't said shit about the fact that I am Native American once. So, like, he's just coming out. He can't wait. He's like, and when I got on this live, I said, I have a mod on here. I have like 30 mods, but sometimes they're just, you know, like, you know, living their lives, which I'm not paying anybody, so I don't expect to always have somebody moderating my chat. But I literally got on this live and I was like, everyone's asking me about my ethnicity. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all that when I say I have Native American in my blood, there's a man who stalks me and loves to say, you're not Native American. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. It doesn't really seem like that big of a deal, but he's been on my live streams for almost 4 years now, because I'm turning 21 soon. So it's almost been 4 years of him commenting on my live videos every time I say that I'm Native American. Mind you, I don't even claim that I'm full Native. I say, like, oh, my darker features that, like, stand out, that make people think maybe I'm Middle Eastern or Mexican, yes, like, I have Native in my blood. I use well, actually, I have an entire, are we talking about the cannibal dude? No, this is, like, a different stalker from, like my work. Yeah. But I have an entire makeup tutorial. I just did my makeup on this live. If you have any specific product you want to know what it is, you can ask. But on my makeup tutorial of my base, it should literally just be like, it says like base tutorial on my account. And I show all the products like before I start the video. And it's for my base. I'm a Virgo. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks, bae. I appreciate that. Something is like hurting in my ribs. But yeah, stalkers are really scary. I definitely have like maybe like 2, 3 like online stalkers. Do I like violence? No. I don't like people who like violence either. I hate violence. Oh, my birthday is August 23rd. I'm like on the first day of being a Virgo. So creepy. I'm sorry, Queen. It's okay. I mean, I wish like there's nothing I can do. Like sadly, I made a couple accounts. Like I did SW, which if you don't know what that is, I can't even say what it is. Like you might have to look it up. Like what is SW? I did that. I had 3 of my teens. They were real too. So fucking scary. And you know what? I possibly, from all the creepy experiences that I've had, like the story time I shared, maybe I have had in-person ones, but I didn't even know. That's the thing of a stalker. Half the time, like you don't even know. But I'm so sorry you had 3. I know a girl that my sister, she dated this girl that I really, really love to this day, and I know she had this entire situation with like a stalker. It's so terrifying. Like it makes my skin crawl. Like a personal one in real life is so scary to me, because the online ones I don't really give a crap. I don't really give a crap. Like I've had them for years. Obviously it's terrifying because like sometimes people can want to take it to a next level, but I'm protected. I'm pretty protected physically. Would I say I'm an empath? And also thank you, bae, for the kind words. I don't really think I'm an empath because like, well, I don't really, okay, I believe in empaths, right? But I don't believe it in like a alternative, like an alternate universe or like out of this world kind of experience. Like I don't really think I'm all that special. I feel like a lot of people go through a lot of things, and it like teaches them to be very connected to what's around them or very aware of their surroundings. And for myself, I am spiritual, but I don't really view it as like an empath where like I have like any sort of like power of like empathy, I guess. Like I truly just believe like, I don't know, I grew up very gaslit and like manipulated, and I grew up alone, like all alone. So I formed a deeper connection like with myself and people around me, and like seeing people cry makes me cry. But I do have this side of me that's like totally bland. Like if I get like kind of like I don't want to say like turned off, not in a weird way. I mean like turned off like in like a spiritual way. Like even though I'm not all that spiritual, but if somebody does something and I'm kind of like, okay, like this person, like, I don't know, I'll get this feeling where it just shuts off for some people. Some people I can't feel empathy for, and it's so weird because naturally I'm very empathetic, but sometimes I detach completely, and it almost feels like I'm a sociopath. Like I'm like fuck, like I feel guilty. So I feel like because of that, sometimes when I feel good, I try to like view things as aware as possible. I don't know, but I don't think I'm an empath. I don't really believe in like having like a power of some sort of empathy, because sometimes it shuts off and I feel really detached and like sociopathic. I feel like I have to fake it. And it's really bothersome because I really want to go through this life always feeling for people. Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't feel like it's like I'm feeling too deeply. Sometimes I just feel like I'm like evil. At this point, I'm like, is it like mental illness, you know? But I believe in empaths. I believe in people who are extremely empathetic due to trauma, and it's because you're always listening to the noises around you. You're always listening to the tone of the footsteps. You're always seeing if what you said upset your family or your parent or a person. Yeah. I remember watching the Vampire Diaries and I never related more. Okay, oh my gosh. Now, one thing that kind of got me like feeling a little like creeped was I watched the Vampire Diaries like a million freaking times. I never finished it though. I would just always rewatch it. I saw something saying that they used real spells. They were practicing real witchcraft, only mixing up a couple words here and there with French. That is crazy. I do believe in... Oh, I do have OCD. I do have OCD. Which is why this story low-key scared me, because I'm not all that spiritual, right? I kind of believe in spirituality and black magic. I kind of believe in it. But when I heard that, I was so freaking spooked, because I'm like, that was my show. I mean, that was my show. Like, what do you mean they used black magic and Bonnie was actually doing spells? Like, that's crazy, but insane. I can't legally say who the guy is. I really can't legally say anything. And I've been saying, like, now after making that video, the response I got, and I met a girl who knew exactly who I was talking about, and I was telling people, like, the information I just gave out is enough for somebody who experienced this man to step forward and contact me. If I have enough people who experienced what I experienced, I don't feel afraid anymore. I don't feel like I can get sued. I don't feel like I can get like confronted for defamation. But in the meantime, do I have every piece of evidence to back up my whole story? Sadly, no. And the justice system is completely flawed. If you say a name, you are automatically like at the potential of just getting sued for speaking poorly on this person who technically you're coming for their business if they're promoting themselves as the product half the time. And this guy has gotten every video of him taken down. He has gotten every video of him taken down. If I said his name, I can't even spread awareness of A, what grooming looks like, B, I can't gather anybody who went through this. And the information I put out was enough. I had a girl who came to me asking, is this who it was? And she was, yes. Like, there is another victim. And now I'm in a position where I'm like, what do I do about this? Because I'm really detached from this story. Like, it doesn't keep me up at night. It was more of a story where I'm like, that is so crazy that happened to me. But I always thought I was the only one. I never thought that this happened to anybody else.